Alright, so it's the next day, and 5 auctions sold, which is pretty good. 3 Vorpal Katanas, Sedan Head, and Dragon Fade Cloak, pretty good. That's 134 mil. Let's see if there's any Vorpal Katanas, if the auction house works. Thank you. Vorpal Katana. Let me go to Legendary first. Lowest is 35 mil. So I think like 3 of these sold from mine, so I'm gonna keep on doing this flip. Ooh, so this would cost 26 mil, and I can list it for basically 10 mil more. Crazy. Both of these are Swarm 5, so I can just put a recom on these, and it's gonna be decent profit. My Bazaar mod is still broken. Pretty cool, but that means each of those would cost 26 mil, and I can list it for about 36 mil. So yeah, it is 10 mil profit. I'm going to list both of these for 36,222 because someone like undercut it weird, but that's fine. Alright, so I just found the Livid Dagger flip. It has Swarm 5 and Fumings. Giant Killer 6, Ender Slayer 6, Critical 6. Has all these tier 6s, so I'm going to buy this. That cost me 18 mil. The next one has 20 mil, but the guy just listed this, and it doesn't have as many enchantments because the next one is 25 mil. So I think I can list this for like 22 mil at least. So I'm gonna list it for 22,444 for 4 days, an easy 4 mil profit. Alright, so my Garmu Tongue buy order just filled. I put this up last episode, but this is gonna be enough for Garmu Artifact. So let me just make this real quick. There we go. It's 6.3 mil. Last episode it was like 7 mil, but I'll check the price right now. I guess I'll sell it for 6.3. It's still some profit. So I was looking through Bouquet of Lies, and I just found another flip. This is Swarm 5 and has a ton of tier 6s. Sharp 6, Giant Killer 6. Also has Fire Aspect 3, which is only 34 mil. This one's 35 mil, but the next one after this is 45 mil. So if I do buy this, I could list up for a little less than this and make 10 mil profit, because this also does have Fumings and this does not. This also is missing a lot of tier 6s, so I'm gonna buy this. Then I can list it up for, let's see, should be about 44 mil. I'll list it up for 44,444, so it's satisfying. I'll list it for 4 days since these don't have that much demand, but 10 mil profit is pretty good. Alright guys, so I was looking through Mod Bridge Daggers. This is like a weird item, but it's for Blaze Slayer. And this has a Jasper Flawless, which is 5 mil alone. And I can put a recom on it. I'll show you it. But first let me buy it. It says Sharp 6, Siphon 4, Giant Killer 6, Critical 6, Swarm 5. It has Fumings and a Flawless Jasper. So if I do recom this, I could list it for somewhere around these. I could list it for like 26, even if I take but I want to take out the gemstone, but I can't. Before I sell this, I want to take out the Jasper Flawless, so I'm just going to wait until one of my friends get on so they can take it off for me. But until then, I'm just going to keep on flipping with the 11 mil I have. Also, if you guys didn't know, if you have this recipe, it's basically an 8 mil flip or 7 mil flip, and it costs like 3 mil, so you guys can abuse that. It's same for all the Blaze Daggers. Alright, so my Enchanted Lush Burper is just filled from my last video, so I'm going to claim this. Also, the Garmu artifact sold. I'm going to claim that, but let me create this real quick. The artifacts seem to have dropped a little bit in price because a lot of people are spamming this, but that's fine. I'm going to try to level up a Griffin pet from level 1. I'm going to try to get a common Griffin up to epic because the price is about like 18 mil if you add all of these up. So it shouldn't be too much. But to do that, I'm going to need 3 base Griffin upgrade stones. And the recipe is right here. Alright, so the base upgrade stone costs about like 3.8 mil. So let me craft each of these. I did my math wrong. I think I need 24 more of this. It's still similar price. Yep. Alright, so I made all 3. Now I have to get the materials for an uncommon Griffin upgrade stone, a rare, and an epic. I need like 2 mil more, so I'm gonna go claim my auction. Lush artifact just sold, so I'm gonna claim that. Then I'll have enough money to actually finish this. Alright, so now I should have everything to upgrade it. Oh, what the? Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know this is a thing, but I can just do that, and that. And now I should be able to just put this in my pet slot, and it's uncommon. Wait, let me, now it can't even see the name tag, bro. Whatever. It's epic now. That's all you guys have to know. It's epic now, and it's worth about 25 mil. It says there's 7 sells on this every day, so hopefully this does sell, but it's Diana soon, so it should sell. If you'd like to support me, consider checking out my channel memberships. By joining, you'll gain access to cool perks like early access to my videos and a dedicated help channel in the Discord. Also, if you need help with anything Skyblock related, feel free to explore my Fiverr page. I help people one-on-one there. If you can't try it out, that's totally fine. Your subscription on YouTube is more than enough support for my channel. Oh, the Livid Dagger just sold, so I actually have 34 mil now. Alright, so my friend just came into my lobby, so I'm gonna trade him my sword that I just got. So I'm gonna give him this plus 200k. It only cost 100k to take it off, but I just want him to take off the flawless gemstone. Alright, so he just took out the gemstone slot. Pretty nice dude. This is why having friends is always good in Skyblock. Now I can just put this on the bazaar for 5 mil. I did pay him 200k, which is an extra 100k, but it still is good profit. So now I want to apply a recom to it. So let me go do that real quick. Alright, let me apply this. Alright, so it has fuming, so I should be able to sell it up here. 27 mil. I'll put it up for 4 days. But I bought that for 18 mil, took off the gemstone slot, and got basically 5 mil back. So it cost me 13 mil plus the recom, which is 21 mil in total. And if I sell it for 27, that should be about 6 mil profit, which is pretty good, guys. So I was looking at wither goggles, and I think both of these are a flip, but I don't have enough money for both of them. So I'm going to buy the one that has the most return, and it should be this one. It's 25 mil, and it has fumings with Hecatome. I'm going to buy it. Hecatome by itself is 7 mil, so the base price is 27 mil. And then plus the fumings, it should be like 33 mil, but I guess I'll list it for like 31. Some of you guys will think I'm dumb because this is like 23 mil and I put it up for 31. But the point of me putting this up is that this is going to sell. And then the next one, the next person to buy it is going to buy this one. So because I don't have enough money to buy it, I just listed it up for the next price, which is a legit price. So I bought it for 25 mil and I just relisted it up for 31. So it should be about like 5 mil profit after tax or something. So we already have about 350 mil. Plus the bazaar, so I think it would be 363 or no 353 exactly is our current net worth, which is pretty nice. All right, so a lot of auctions sold. Let's see how many. 4 of them. The wither goggles sold, 2 vorpal katanas, and a livid head sold. 120 mil. All right, I was looking through wither goggles just now and I found another Hecatome flip, so I'm gonna buy this quick. I should be able to list this for like 27 mil. The other one sold at 31, so I just bought that for 22, so I'll list it for 28. This doesn't have fumings though, but it is Hecatome 5 with wisdom. Let me list this up for 4 days. Alright, so I was looking through Mender Crowns, and this seems to be a 6 mil flip, so I'm going to buy this. Even though they're like not the exact same, since this is Hecatome 10. The other one was 10 mil, and this is 17 mil, so I can probably list this for at least 15 mil, which would be 5 mil profit, which is pretty good when it sells. I was looking through Mender Crowns and I think I found another flip. These are all recom. This is G6, P6 with Hecatome. This is 24 mil and the next one's 29 mil. So I'm just going to buy this and list it up for 28 and undercut it. Or not 28, but 28.9 for 4 days. Let's go. Let's see how much money. We have 60 mil left. Alright, so I was looking through gemstone slots on Storm booths. And this is 31.5 mil, and I can show you the next one. The next one is up here at 38 mil. Even though the next one does have a 6-star, this has fumings, and this one doesn't. I mean, I think this is also a flip, but I don't really mind. I'm just going to undercut this. 37,999. So that should be, I don't know, how much was that? 6 mil profit, 7 mil profit. Whatever it was, that was pretty good. And I'm going to keep on looking. I have 27 mil left. This last flip's going to cost all my money. I'm going to buy it quick so no one else takes it. But this is fuming G6, P6 last stand for 25 mil. The next one is 30 mil. So that's about a 4 mil flip, 5 mil flip. After taxes, it's going to be like 4 mil flip. But that is good. I'm going to list this up whenever I get a free slot. I just realized that my auction's full. But we did spend all of our money, which is pretty good. I have 342 mil there. This is another 30 mil, so 372. Let's see if I have anything in the bazaar. 372 plus this, so it should be 377, which is pretty nice. Our total net worth right now. Alright, so it's the next day, and 94 mil worth of items sold apparently. So let's see. 3 items sold. Pretty good. I mean, a lot of our auction is still up, but that's fine. I guess I can relist it whenever they expire, but for now, that's gonna work for us. We have 100 mil. Let me put this gold or leggings up now. 29 brick, 29,999. 4 days. There we go. Now let me see Vorpal Katanas again. This one seems to be pretty good. I mean, it's 29 mil, and once the other ones sell, I can probably sell it for about 34, which would be about 6 mil profit. So I'll probably buy this and just hold on to it for a little bit, because I have a lot of money, so I can just hold on to this. So I can actually put up other stuff on my auction house, because I only have 2 other slots since I just put something up. Alright, so this guy just put this up. I'm going to buy this so no one else buys this, but that was 6 mil with Hecatome. And the next one is 8.6, so it's like 2.5 mil profit or something. So let me quickly list this. Free profit. Alright, so I found another decent cheap flip. This is 9 mil with Hecatome 7. And the next one is 11.5 mil. I mean, this does have Hecatome 10, but it still will sell. So this is underpriced, and I could probably make about 2 mil off of this. So I'm just going to buy it. Server is lagging for me. It's not the server. I don't know. I'm coping. My internet's bad right now. But this is worth 11.4. And all this is for 4 days. So that's some easy 2 mil profit or something. Alright guys, so I just found both of these. These are both decent flips from what I've seen so far. So this is 19 mil. This is 20 mil. The next one is 28. So I might just buy both of these, honestly, and list them up for more. The reason they're so expensive is because they have Swarm, but that's even better because it's a lot of profit right now. So I'm going to buy both of these, and since I have a full auction, I can't really list it, but I'm just going to keep on looking for some small flips with the remaining amount of coins I have. Alright, so currently Lush... Alright, so currently creating Lush artifacts is some decent profit, so I'm just going to insta-buy 576, yeah, there. Then, if the server is going to let me, I'll buy the rest of the Lush Berberis. This only costs about, like, 15 mil. Yes, basically 15, that's like 14.5. So I'm just going to craft this. It says I can sell it for 17. Yep, it's right. Low spin is 16.9. So whenever something sells in my auction house, I'm just going to list all these items. But until then, I just got to wait. Alright, so my golder leggings just sold. So I'm going to claim this real quick for 30 mil. Now I can put up one of these moderate daggers or a Lush artifact. Now these are worth more, so I'm just going to put it up. Let me see the current price. Current price seems to be 28 mil or 27. So I'm just going to list it up for 27,999 for 4 days. There we go, and my auction house is full again. So some auctions just sold, 170 mil in total. I'm going to look through Vorpal Katanas again. I love looking through these because sometimes they're really good profit. Swarm 5. Oh yeah, it's good right now. This is 23 mil, and the next is 26. So I'm going to buy that, and I'll buy this. And I was looking through Epic, so I think I'll buy this one. But it doesn't have gemstone slots, so I don't know. I guess... because this has sharpness 6, but this has siphon 4. This has mana steal, which is like... this also has gemstone slots, so I'll just buy this. That was 19 mil. It's not like the best profit, but it still is pretty good. Alright, so I just bought a recon. My game was lagging because my Bizarre mod was outdated, but I just turned it off. But that costed 8 mil for the recon. The sword costed 19 mil, so that's 27 mil. And I can sell it for about 35, so it will be good. There we go. Now I have 4 Vorpal Katanas, but they are like really good profits, so nothing to worry about. They just take time. Also, I think I'm going to relist all of these. Alright, so it seems that it's about like 26 mil, so I'm going to list it for 25,777 for 4 days. There we go. And I need to list this Lush artifact still, so I'm going to list that for 16.4. My auction house is full, so I'm going to relist all of these because they haven't sold in a while. Alright guys, I just found a flip. This is Soul Eater 5. The next one is 9 mil more than it, so I'm going to buy this. I know that this doesn't have fumings and the other one does, but the price gap is so huge that it probably still will sell. I'm going to list it for 31 mil whenever I have a free slot. The Lush artifact just sold, so I can claim this and now put this up. So I'll just put it up for 31 like I said, or 4 days. So I just found a flip. I've never seen a flip like this before, but the price gap is so high, so I might like risk it. This is 25 mil and the next one's 40 mil. Obviously the 41 mil or 40 mil one will probably not sell, but this is Dragon Hunter 4 Fuming Soul Eater 5. I think I can make at least 6 mil on this, so I'm just gonna buy this. In the future, whenever something on my auction house sells, I can list it up for like 33 mil or something, which is pretty good. Alright guys, I just found a flip, so I'm going to quickly buy it. But this has a Warden die. Warden die is 60 mil alone. I bought this for 85 mil. And this has Legion 5 with gemstone slots, so I can probably make a lot more off of this. So the normal price would be about 60. So whenever I can, I'll list this for 99 mil. Alright, so a few of my auctions have sold. Let's see. 4 of them. Yeah, I relisted all of these and they just sold. I sold them for quite a bit less, but that's completely fine. Let me list the Spirit Bow. Let me check the price again. Soul Eater 5. Alright, so this is 27. So I'll list it for like 26. I think I was supposed to list it for higher, but I didn't look at Mythic, so tough luck. It's still profit from what I understand, but that's alright. The cheapest with Warden die and Legion 5 is up here, but this is 10 stars, so that's not realistic at all. Oh, this one is 114 mil with 2 stars. I'll list it for 111 and just hoping it sells. Since it's died and has a special rune, it'll take a while to sell, but that's fine. If this doesn't sell in 4 days, I'll just relist it for a bit lower. Alright, so I just found a decent flip. I'm gonna buy this so no one else can take it, but I bought this for 22 mil. It was G6 P6 Last Stand 5 Fuming, and the next one that's closest is 29 mil, but this doesn't even have fumings. So I guess I'll list it for like 33. That's basically 10 mil profit, which is pretty good for something that costed 20 mil. Now I have no money, so I gotta wait. The Spirit Bow just sold, so I'm gonna claim it. I might have undersold it, but it's fine. Kind of realized that there's not much demand for that, so I'm just gonna look through some more Wither Armor. Alright, so this Storm Boots with both slots is 30 mil. The next one's 35 mil, but it has fumings. But the one after that does not have fumings and it's 38 mil. So it should be fine to buy this for 30 and then list it over here. Where is it? Yeah, 35. I'm just gonna undercut it like right there. And it's gonna sell because that one's gonna sell and then this will sell. So the Livid Dagger sold, and I was also looking back on Livid Daggers, and there's like another flip that is like exactly the same of what I saw earlier, but this has fumings on it, and it has more enchants. This is 28 mil, so I'm gonna buy this. The last one sold at 31, but I think I can sell this at 33. Let's see. I'll just put it for 34, since this is more maxed out, and it has fumings. So that should be 6 mil profit, or yeah, I'm selling it for 34. Yeah, 6 mil profit, 5 to 6 mil, pretty good. All right, so it's time to check my auctions again. Let's see, 109 mil. Oh, that's good. Oh, 204. I don't even know. Let's see, Swarm 5. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Look at Epic first. Nope, not too good. Oh, 24 mil, 25. I'm gonna buy both of these. 24, 25. Let's see, this is champion as well. I'm just gonna undercut this guy because I want mine to sell. So I'll just put both of these for 34, even though my other ones are like 35. Shouldn't make a big difference. I still make like, I think 8 mil per, which is crazy. Since a lot of things did sell, we're gonna have a lot of money, so I can actually buy more flips after this, which is pretty nice. Alright guys, I see a decent flip here. Gold Ore leggings. This is the low spin with gemstone slots, so the next one is here, 36 mil. I know this has fumings, but it still is a decent price for it, so I'm going to buy this and list it for 35, which is pretty decent profit. So I'm going to keep on looking for some more flips. Alright guys, so I see a decent flip here. This is G6 P6 with fumings and Smarty Pants 5 for 50 mil. And the next one, there's not even a similar item like that, but this is the same things but without G6 P6 and fumings. So I'm gonna buy this for 50, and I think I can list it for around 60, but I'm not completely sure because the next page doesn't really have anything similar to this. I mean, this is G6 without P6. So I'm gonna list this for like 69 mil or 68, which is pretty decent. I think that's 15 mil profit. Alright guys, I just found a flip. This has both gemstone slots for 30 mil, and the next one is like all the way over here, 38 mil, so I'm just gonna undercut that for probably like 37, 33, since this does not have an ultimate enchant, but I'll list it for 4 days. It'll probably sell for a decent amount of profit. It's about like 5-6 mil. Pretty good. Yo guys, I found another Livid Dagger flip right here, Soul Eater 5 for 23 mil. I'm gonna buy it so no one else steals it, but as you guys can see, this is 27 mil, and it's not as maxed out as this. This has like sharp 6 and stuff, so I could probably list it somewhere around here. Let's see. I'll list it for 29,999, just so I can get right under the 30 mil mark, because the other people had theirs at 30, and that was about 6 mil profit as well. Probably a little less after tax. I'm not completely sure, but it's pretty good. Alright guys, I just found another flip. I'm gonna buy this quick, like all my others, but I bought this for 16 mil. It has Fumings and Dragon Hunter 5, which should be 16 mil alone. Yeah, 16 mil. So this costed me 16 mil, and that enchant alone is 16 mil, which is kind of funny, but that's a lot of profit. So there's not even a single one on here. Oh my god. I guess I can list it for like 26 mil. I don't know. Maybe I'll list it for like 31, 32. I'll list it for 32. That's doubling the money that I just invested on that, which is pretty good. I have 1 auction slot left, so I might just do a quick bizarre craft flip. Never mind, I couldn't find any craft flips for my current purse, but I did just find a normal flip right here. This says 3 farming for dummies and cultivating 6. Each farming for dummy costs 3 mil alone, so that means to craft this costed more than 9 mil. And the next one with the exact same number, or not the exact same number, is here for 13 mil for 5. And this does not have Colt on it, so I can probably list this for like 12 mil. I'll list it for 13 for a little more money. But now I'm going to be officially broke, and my auction is going to be filled. So I just got to wait for something to sell. Alright, so I just checked on my auction, and 37 mil sold. Just the golder chestplate. What else? Something expired. Yeah, this expired. That's fine. I'm going to relist this real quick. I'm going to relist this for very cheap so it sells. And I found another flip on Maxer boots. Let me show you guys. It had growth 6, prot 6, and it was right here. This has Fumings, G6, P6, like I said. And the next one's 33 mil, this one's 28. So I'm going to buy this, and I'll just relist it for 32.9 for 4 or 5 mil profit, which is pretty decent. I have 12 mil left, so I'm just going to hold on to that, but let's see how much we have. This number needs to update because of this, so let's see how much we have. All right, so if everything sold in the auction, we would have 531. Plus my purse, so that means 543, which is pretty good, guys.